The first item on the program is going to be presented by the American Folklore Theatre. 3 years ago, the Centennial Committee was formed here at Peninsula State Park. And one of the first things that came upon the agenda for the Centennial Committee was brought forth by Diane Trenchard. Diane Trenchard was a charter member of the Friends of Peninsula State Park, and she was also a board member. She made the suggestion that the Friends of Peninsula State Park undergo a fundraiser to collect $10,000 to fund the preparation of a program to be presented by AFT for Peninsula's Centennial. That actually did occur. Diane met her goal, and AFT over the last year or year and a half has been working on that program. That program is going to open on June 23rd, 6 o'clock in the evening, right here on this stage, and it's going to be performed every Tuesday after that. It's going to be at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, and it's going to be presented every Tuesday after that, and also on every Saturday at 6 p.m. for the rest of the summer through August 29th. Diane Trenchard could not be here today. She's a volunteer extraordinaire, and she's working up there in Sister Bay. But I would suggest that we give her a great big round of applause, and maybe she will hear that all the way up north. We're going to get a sample of this program now, performed by the company members of the American Folklore Theatre. And to do this, I am going to introduce Doc Heidi. Doc Heidi was an early cast member of the Heritage Ensemble that started giving performances right here on this stage back in 1970. Doc Heidi is also a co-founder of the American Folklore Theatre. He teaches psychology at the graduate level at the California School of Professional Psychology. He's taking a sabbatical this year. He's going to remain in Door County for the next 16 months, and you know what that means. There are going to be some other great presentations done by the American Folklore Theatre that's going to result from his work over the winter. I would like to bring forward now Doc Heidi and the American Folklore Theatre group.
So as Norm mentioned, we are thrilled and very grateful to the Friends of Peninsula State Park's Centennial Committee to allow us to create an entire show devoted to the history of the park. And we're going to have all sorts of great sing-alongs in this show. We're going to have wonderful folk music. We're going to have historical tidbits. We're also going to have the now near legendary story of how on my 5th birthday I survived an encounter with a flaming marshmallow and a straw cowboy hat. Worth the price of admission just to hear that story. So we are doing 2 other shows this summer. We have a brand new show, world premiere, called Cheeseheads the Musical, and that'll be here 4 nights a week. We also have Musky Love, a very popular show that's returning. So as a result of that, we've had literally minutes to rehearse what you're about to hear and hear. This is the title cut from Sunsets and S'mores. Matt.
Creek and south of Sister Bay, there's a place where you can spend the perfect day.
You can swim its harbors, hike along its trails. In the nature center you can study snails. Pumping on the paddles or pulling on the oars, finish off your days with sunsets and s'mores. In the lovely lighthouse, you can take a tour.
From the pretty shoreline, you can cast a lure.
You can climb the tower up on Eagle Bluff.
Play a round of golf, but stay out of the rough.
See a mighty eagle, watch it as it soars. Finish up your days with sunsets and s'mores. Forest Denison, camp at Newport Point, Welker's, Nicolay, or Tennyson.
Playing on the beach, your kids can run and tussle. Just make sure that they don't step on a a zebra mussel.
Ouch. Carved out of the forest you will find a stage. AFT has shows just right for every age. We are here 6 nights a week unless it pours. Finish up your days with sunsets and s'mores.
Peninsula State Park is our favorite place outdoors.
It's the finest place for sunsets
And s'mores.
I need to tell you, Doc Heidi was really lying about not having rehearsed that. I tried to get hold of him a couple days ago to get some notes on how he wanted to be introduced, and he was right down here working on a rehearsal. So they're doing a very nice job.